At least 16 people have been struck by a four-wheel drive in the centre of Melbourne, in what police say was a deliberate act. The car hit and injured a number of pedestrians, several critically, outside Melbourne's Flinders Street station, then crashed into a bollard. Police have confirmed the driver of the vehicle and a second man were arrested after the carnage, which began about 4:45 p.m., peak hour in the CBD. At this stage, we believe it was a deliberate act. The motivations are unknown. It's still early days in the investigation, Victoria Police Commander Russell Barrett told a media conference. Asked whether police had ruled out a terror attack, he repeated it was early in the investigation and motivation is unknown. He confirmed 14 people were in hospital, several of them in critical conditions. A witness shows a man in a white shirt and blue jeans being dragged from the passenger side of the vehicle. Smoke is pouring out of the bonnet. Another photo shows a man in a red and black checkered shirt sitting on the ground with his arms cuffed behind his back. A preschool-aged child with head injuries is among the injured and has been transported to Royal Children's Hospital in a serious condition. Those needing treatment were transported to the Royal Melbourne and Alfred Hospital. More were being treated at the scene, Ambulance Victoria said. Witnesses described horrific scenes that included people flying everywhere as the carnage unfolded at the corner of Elizabeth and Flinders Streets at 4:41 p.m. The vehicle ran a red light just after 4:30 p.m., witnesses told local radio station 3A, before mowing into pedestrians. Bystanders said the vehicle made no effort to slow down. Sue, from Walker's Donuts, said, "We could hear this noise. As we looked left, we saw this white car, it just mauled everybody down. People are flying everywhere. We heard thump, thump. People are running everywhere." Witness Lauren Lopatko tweeted, "Something just happened outside Elizabeth Street tram stop outside Flinders Street station. Avoid area if you can. I saw PPL screaming and smoke." Another witness, Frank, posted, "I've counted 5 cop cars and an ambo coming up the tram tracks towards Flinders along Elizabeth Street, make that 2 ambos. Beat coppers were running down on foot too." Reddit user The Elder God Smile added, "Sister-in-law said, he knocked them over like Skittles. Bloody awful." Fright_posted, "Saw grown men and women crying on platform 1 of Flinders Street station. Overheard phone conversation mentioning car hitting people. Seems like I got there a few minutes after it happened. Elizabeth Street entrance to Flinders is closed. That big intersection being blocked off by police about 15 minutes ago. Heaps of emergency services there now." Elton Hindley, who works in the area, said a man who was pulled from the car appeared to be unconscious. "A girl came into the shop and she was very upset," he said. "It wasn't clear if the driver was hitting them on purpose or not. It sounded like the man who they took out of the car was not awake.